Well, hey there, folks. Bill O'Leary coming to you here in this video, and what I'm going to be talking about is elder financial exploitation. What is the latest scam? So, quick introduction. Again, Bill O'Leary. I'm an attorney with Legacy Planning Law Group, focusing on estate planning, wills, trust, estates, and the like. A lot of probate, trust administration, and elder law, which is the subject of this talk. So, elder financial exploitation, really, it's rampant. By some estimates, it's costing $40 billion a year, and 1 in 20 of our seniors are victims. And many people think that that number is low because a lot of seniors that may be the victim of a scam are reluctant, maybe out of embarrassment, to report it. And I tend to agree with that. So why are seniors such a sort of an inviting target? Well, for one, by the time you've reached the golden years, you may very well have amassed assets. You have a certain amount of wealth that creates an attractive target. You may be very trusting, more trusting than younger generations. Maybe there is some loneliness that has set in, and perhaps you've started to experience some cognitive decline. Those factors all put together, I think, makes for a very inviting target. And here in the state of Florida, we have a lot of seniors, so it's especially problematic here in Florida. So who might be committing these scams or these exploitation? Well, really anybody can exploit a senior. Yes, people that are known to the senior can do that. Family member, maybe that's holding a power of attorney or writing bills or whatnot. I don't want to focus so much on the known people, but those that are unknown, okay? The third parties that are exploiting these seniors, and I want to sort of run through some of the scams that we see. Number one, IRS impersonation. So somebody that contacts a senior impersonates themselves as somebody working with the IRS, and they may, let's say, demand money be paid to them, purportedly to the IRS, to pay for overdue taxes. The senior is trusting and goes ahead and transfers the money. So that's IRS impersonation. How about a sort of a sweepstakes or lottery, where somebody will, represent themselves as sort of the point person for a lottery or a sweepstakes and say, hey, you won money, but to send it to you, you have to pay the delivery and shipping charges. And so money will be paid in advance for that, never to be seen again. How about Medicare plans? So when you turn 65, you need to select a Medicare plan that works for you. There are a lot of bad people out there that are approaching seniors that really are not there selling a valid plan, and what they're doing is trying to convince the senior to give up confidential and personal information that they then use for some other improper purpose. Another scam, tech support. So somebody contacting a senior saying, hey, you've got a problem with your computer, and all you need to do is give me remote access to your computer, and I'll fix it. And of course, the trusting senior might very well do that. Once that person is given remote access, they have free reign to everything on the computer. Of course, we are familiar with the sort of the romance scams that are out there, particularly younger women that may be doing this for older men. Could be the other way around as well. Home repair. How about this? Folks showing up that are not licensed contractors, convincing a senior to part with the money to undertake a home repair, roof repair, whatever it might be. And then once the money's paid, the work's never done, or maybe it is done, but it's very shoddy. How about mortgage and reverse mortgage scams? And a lot of times this ends up resulting in a fraudulent deed being executed and recorded, and then lo and behold, the senior discovers, oh my gosh, I don't own my house anymore, and it's a real hassle to try to undo that. The last scam I want to talk about is something that's becoming quite prevalent, and that is family impersonation through AI, artificial intelligence. And so we are hearing stories that artificial intelligence, as it gets better and better, is able to just get a precious few seconds of somebody's voice and basically duplicate or replicate that voice. So imagine this situation where a bad person that has used AI to recreate the voice of an adult child contacts parent and says, oh, hi mom, hi dad, I am in distress and I need money sent right away. And there are people that are falling for this, and I think it's just going to get worse. In fact, I have thought about getting together with my family and coming up with, let's say, a code word that only we know, that if the person that's impersonating doesn't know that word, it's a good way to sort of flush them out. Maybe you also say, hey, great, I know you're in distress, but son, daughter, I'll call you back. So again, it's a real problem, family impersonation. So hey, if you'd like to know a little bit more about sort of elder exploitation, financial exploitation of our seniors, and maybe how we can help, we'd love to talk to you. So invite you to reach out and schedule a free 15-minute discovery phone call. Just easiest thing to do, which is click on the link at the bottom of this video. Click on it, takes you right to our scheduling calendar. Book the day and time that works for you. If you've enjoyed this video, please like it. And if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. We're putting up more and more content all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Bill O'Leary, go make it a great day and a better world.